work out here getting some things planted in the garden. The next 10 days on our forecast, it's supposed to rain 8 of them. So I'm trying to be patient with our weather here and be understanding that we need rain in order to make things turn green, but it's really frustrating. But right now the sun is shining, and so we had our Easter stuff today at my mom's house, and then we're gonna get started. I feel like I'm being tormented by the animals around here though, because I have goats on my front porch trying to run inside. I have chickens chasing me everywhere I go. It's okay. We'll get it done. So we're still a couple weeks out from our last frost date, which means that we can't get much in, but there is a list of a few things that we're gonna go ahead and get into the ground today. So I have some onions that we're gonna get planted today, some lettuce and some cabbage. We're just gonna try to get those in the ground so that they can get some rain in the next few days. The temperatures don't look terrible, so I think that they should be okay. At night it does still drop down a little bit, but I think that these varieties will be okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get started today, getting a few things in the ground, which is always so exciting to just get started, to get the ball rolling. So that's where we're going. My starts are outgrowing their cups, so they definitely are ready to be out here. Well, can you go get your shoe?
Yucky.
You're yucky. I see that you're yucky. You got very dirty. But can we get your shoe back on?
No, yucky.
Well, it's okay. You're yucky too, so go get your shoe.
Yucky.
Go get your shoe. You little dirty baby. I see it. It's over here. In the fall, we were sure to put down a really good covering of straw to protect the ground. There's a few reasons why you do that. You want to keep things protected from the elements, from everything in the winter. That's one thing. And then it's supposed to reduce the amount of weeds that you actually conjure up, and it should have less weeding to do. So I'm really hopeful that that is going to take place. So I'm going to start measuring things out. Ben has a list here. He has everything plotted out to scale, how this is supposed to go down. So I'm hoping that I can pull this off, because when I asked him if everything was accurate, he said, well, yeah, it's all to scale. It's not any big deal. So I'm hoping that I'd put things where he actually has planned for them to go. We were hoping to expand the garden space, and we still might do that this year, but I don't know that it's going to be done in time for planting. So I really want to utilize this space as much as possible to make sure that I get really high yields out of this. So I will be using my potager garden over here as well. So that should help get a few more things into our kitchen. So we'll see how that goes, but that's the plan. I'm gonna see how far I can get here before the baby wakes up from her nap, and I have to head off to some night meetings and stuff. So not very good at making my lines go straight, so I'm lining this middle row up with my post. So hopefully I at least get this one straight. Because in the past, I haven't done the greatest job of that. Really would solve my problem if I would just take the time to like run a string and make a line for myself to follow. What?
Here.
Wow, why don't you get, oh, those are pretty. Why don't you go inside and get my little vases out and put water in them? And
Why did Nolan take
these three, you can take those too and put them in the little vases.
Oh, these are pretty. Nolan, let me have my back. Nolan, here, hold your flowers. Nolan's are pretty. Mommy, I will put them in my pocket. Don't ruin them. I don't think you should put them in your pocket because they might ruin. No, in my really big pocket.
I think they might. Look, there's a worm, Josie.
Yeah.
Wanna see?
Here.
Right here. You want him?
No, Yucky.
It's Yucky.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You want to see him? You want to hold it? He's curling up.
Ew.
Ew. Should we put him back in our dirt? All right, we have a few weeds coming in here already. Pull that stuff out. And then we need to dig a hole. We're gonna get some cabbage planted. Can you cover it up? Oh my goodness. It's okay, here. Well, that one might die. Watch out, don't step on it. Come over here.
Whoa.
It feels amazing just being able to be outside. I tell you what, we have been cooped up for so many days. And that's a lot when you have kids. To be stuck inside. If you have kids, you know what I mean. It's been a lot of months and a lot of noise. And out here, it's just the sound of them playing far off in the distance. And everybody's happy. It's a win-win for the world.